You thought everything was going great, right? She laughed at your jokes. She texted you first. She said she missed you. And then, boom, she changed. Suddenly, her replies got colder. Her energy dropped. She became busy. Single quotes, and now you're stuck wondering, did I say something wrong? But here's the truth. Women rarely lose interest because of one thing you said. They pull away because of how you made them feel over time. Unsafe, unseen, or like they already figured you out. This isn't about chasing. It's about understanding the shift in emotional energy and how to respond like a high-value man. In this video, we're breaking down the real psychology behind why women lose interest, so you never get ghosted or blindsided again. Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a woman who was all in at first? You were texting every day. She would smile when she saw you. She told her friends about you. But then, slowly, she started pulling away. She got distant. Her messages became dry. She stopped initiating, stopped flirting, stopped caring, and you couldn't figure out why. You didn't insult her. You didn't cheat. You didn't even argue. But here's the truth most guys never hear. Women don't always walk away because of something you did. They walk away because of something you stopped being. And if you don't understand this, you'll keep repeating the same cycle. You'll keep attracting women only to lose them when they pull away, and you don't know why. So today, we're changing that. I'm going to walk you through the 6 real reasons why women lose interest. Not surface level stuff. I'm talking about deep, emotional psychology, the stuff she feels, but doesn't say out loud. This isn't about getting her back. It's about understanding what truly keeps a woman emotionally connected to a man and how to make sure you become that man. Let's start with the first truth. Part 1. The silent shift. How emotional energy fades. 3:31 to 6 o'clock. Attraction doesn't die loudly. It fades slowly, silently, and by the time most men notice, it's already too late. In the beginning, everything feels electric. Every text feels exciting. Every touch feels powerful. But over time, if that emotional tension isn't sustained, her feelings start to shift. Not because she wants them to, but because that emotional energy between you starts to collapse. Here's the thing, women are emotional creatures. They don't fall in love through logic. They fall in love through how they feel when they're around you. If she stops feeling inspired, if she stops feeling feminine, if she stops feeling seen or desired, then she disconnects silently. She won't always tell you what's wrong. She'll just say, I've been busy. I don't know what I want. Or worst of all, I think we need space. Most men try to fix it by doing more. More texts, more compliments, more effort. But that's not what brings her back, because it wasn't about effort. It was about energy. And if you don't know how to lead with grounded, confident energy, she will keep fading away, no matter how much effort you pour in. Coming up next, let's talk about one of the biggest killers of attraction that almost every guy falls into. Here's the hardest truth about it. Attraction most men never learn. Attraction doesn't die in an explosion. It fades in silence. It's not one mistake that pushes her away. It's not one wrong word, one missed text, or one awkward moment. It's a shift in energy. a quiet disconnection that happens over time. So subtly that by the time you notice, she's already emotionally gone. Think about it. At the beginning, there was energy between you. She smiled when you spoke. She leaned in when you touched her. She replied fast. She asked questions. She wanted to know you. Why? Because she felt something. There was emotional movement, a charge. That spark wasn't logical. It was emotional. But what most men don't realize is that maintaining that spark isn't about constantly impressing her. It's about continuing to lead the energy between you. Let me break this down. In every relationship, there's an invisible current, an emotional rhythm between the two of you. And when a woman pulls away, it's usually because the rhythm has become flat, predictable, dull. You didn't say anything wrong. You didn't do something bad. You just stop creating the kind of energy that makes her feel alive, feminine, and inspired around you. And here's the killer. Most men try to fix this drop in energy by doing more. They text more. They compliment more. They try harder to be liked, noticed, validated. But the more they chase, the faster she pulls away. Why? Because you're reacting, not leading. And women don't want to carry the connection. They want to be moved by it. They want to feel like you're rooted in your masculine energy. Unshakable, calm, present, a man who doesn't need her attention to feel like he's enough, but still values her energy and knows how to guide it. That's what builds long-term attraction. Because a woman will stay when she feels emotionally seen. She will stay when she feels polarity, that masculine-feminine tension that keeps things exciting. She will stay when she feels like you still have mystery, depth, and direction. But when she senses that the energy is gone, that you've stopped being that grounded, emotionally intelligent leader, she slowly drifts away. And if you don't catch it early, you end up doing the exact things that push her even further. So here's what you need to remember. Women are tuned into emotional energy more than words. They notice when your vibe changes. When you go from confident to clingy, they feel it. When you start to chase validation instead of radiating self-worth. And they withdraw when the emotional current between you goes flat. The solution: don't chase, don't beg, don't over-explain. Instead, become aware of your emotional presence. Reclaim your inner calm, regain your edge, rebuild the emotional energy between you by being grounded, mysterious, and strong again. Because once you understand that attraction is an emotional experience, not a checklist, you stop doing too much and start being more. That's how you reignite interest without even needing to speak. Now that you understand the silent shift, let's move into the second biggest reason women pull away. And it's one that catches almost every guy off guard. So now you know she didn't pull away because you weren't good enough. She pulled away because, at some point, you stopped showing up as the man she was emotionally drawn to. But here's the truth most men never realize. Attraction isn't about being perfect. It's about being present, powerful, and emotionally grounded. You don't need to chase her. You don't need to beg for attention. You don't need to fix everything. What you need is to get back to yourself, the version of you that was confident, independent, mysterious, and calm under pressure, the version of you she was drawn to in the first place, That man doesn't panic when she pulls back. He doesn't overreact. He watches, he adjusts, he stays in his frame, and from that energy, women feel something they rarely feel with modern men: security, depth, desire, respect. So what do you do next? You stop trying to win her back, and you start winning yourself back. You focus on building yourself mentally, emotionally, physically. You become more grounded, more aware, more intentional. And the next time a woman starts pulling away, you won't chase, you won't beg, you'll stay calm, confident, and controlled. Because you'll know the man who understands feminine psychology never loses his power, even when she walks away. If this video hit home, if it felt like I just described exactly what you've been through, then now is the time to level up. Because once you understand attraction, not as a game, but as psychology, you stop losing women who were once obsessed with you. And more importantly, you stop losing yourself in the process. So here's what I want you to do next. Drop a comment and let me know which of these 6 truths hit you the hardest. Subscribe if you're done with surface level advice and want real, masculine psychology that makes you unshakable. And share this video with a brother, a friend, or anyone who's been through this exact pain, because this message needs to be heard. This is Guide the Stoic, and we're not here to play weak. We're here to build men who are calm, confident, and never confused again. Until next time, stand tall, stay sharp, and never chase what should naturally be drawn to you.